there, welcome again to my channel. Today our topic is about English 9 Quarter 2 Module 5 entitled Understanding, Compare and Contrast. Okay, now under what's more, we are going to complete the chart below by filling in what is asked. Make use of the text Old Lang Syne and I think continually in order to extract information. Okay, now in the left column here, we have the attributes to compare and contrast. And the center is the title of the first text, and on the right side is the title of the second text. Now for the setting, first, the title here is Old Lang Syne. This is the first text. The second text is I think continually of those who are truly great. Now, the setting here for Old Lang Syne is party. The setting here for I think continually is Heroes Day. Now for the characters and the Old Lang Syne, the answer is old friends, and here for I think continually is persona in the poem, or the person who is speaking in the poem. By the way, you need to copy this down because this is not found in your module. Now for the events, under Old Lang Syne, it is jamboree or funerals or even New Year's Eve. And then events for I think continually could be war or personal struggles. The theme for Old Lang Syne is importance of friendship, and the theme for I think continually is about greatness. Now, for activity 2, is it a yes or a no? Okay. Now you're going to go back to the two texts. Write yes if the statement is from the text, from the first text, and then you are going to write no if it is from the second text. Okay. Number 1. The speaker of the poem value friendship. The answer here is yes. It is from the first text, or text number 1. Number 2. The poem uses descriptive words. This is no. In other words, here is based from I think continually. Number 3. The message of the text is to share a drink in honor of things that have passed and to remember old friends. The answer here is yes. That is from Old Lang Syne. Number 4. The author in the text shows reverence to those who have fought to enlighten the world. The answer here is no. This is under I think continually. Number 5. According to the speaker, those who are great will learn from history and will strive to fight the traffic that attempts to crush their spirit. Answer here is no. This is based from I think continually. Now, right sharp. We are going to make a deeper understanding of the concept. We are going to write a paragraph that compares a movie and a book about the same topic. Now in your paper, you can compare and contrast the movie version with the book version. As a suggestion, you may utilize Wattpad stories. Okay. Now, comparison here is between the movie and the book entitled The Bourne Legacy by Robert Ludlum. Now, here is the sample of the book, the picture of the book of Robert Ludlum entitled The Bourne Legacy. And then here we have also the movie Bourne Legacy by Robert Ludlum. Okay, now, by the way, this answer is just my own idea. Now, you need to write your own answer, but you can also use this as your reference, or you may even use this as your own answer. Now, in the book Bourne Legacy by Robert Ludlum, all plans of the main character are written, while in the movie, the main character shows that he is thinking, but he does not say what he is thinking. In the book, all parts of the story are mentioned, but in the movie, only important parts of the story is shown. Okay, now under what I can do? Make a compare and contrast chart and list down the items that are alike and different from the two texts presented in the previous page. Okay, now, in the left side there is the text 1, this is under Auld Lang Syne, and text number 2 is under I continually think. Okay, how are they alike? Okay, first, both texts are written in first person point of view. Next, the length and sentences are almost the same. Next, both texts express emotional point of view. Both texts mention memories in the past, and both texts use stylistic elements such as irony and humor for emotional appeal. Now, these answers are not found in your module, so you need to copy this down. Just pause the video for a while you are copying. Okay. Next, how are they different? Okay, for text number 1, Auld Lang Syne, the theme is importance of friendship. For text number 2, the theme is about greatness. For text number 1, the characters are old friends, while here, under text number 2, characters are speaker in the poem. And for text number 1, events could be jamboree, funerals, or New Year's Eve. While in the I think continually, events could be wars or personal struggle. Okay, now, here is the assessment. Answer the questions diligently. Number 1. Ron and Michael are in different classes. This is an example of comparing, contrasting. The answer is B, contrasting. Number 2. When we compare and contrast while reading, we are looking for A, similarities and difference, B, wrongs and rights, C, truths and lies, and 4, clues and facts. The correct answer is letter A, similarities and differences. Number 3. Mary and Tracy are twin sisters. They are 14 years of age. This is an example of A, comparing, B, contrasting, C, chronological order, and D, fact and opinion. The correct answer is letter A, comparing. Number 4. When you compare and contrast, you only tell how things are alike. True or false? The correct answer is false. Number 5. Which of the following transitions show a contrast in thoughts? A, in the same way, B, accordingly, C, on the other hand, and D, also. The correct answer is letter C, on the other hand. That is about contrast in thought. Next, to show differences, point out how things are different to A, compare, B, contrast, C, describes, D, summarizes. The correct answer is letter D, C, describes. Number 7. When you compare and contrast two characters, what is not something you look at? A, what the characters say, B, what author says about the characters, C, what the characters look like, or D, what the author's name. The correct answer is letter D, what the author's name. 8. Bill and Jack enjoy eating pizza. Bill's favorite pizza is pepperoni, and Jack only likes cheese pizza. Their favorite place to eat pizza is at Mario's Pizza. Now, how are Bill and Jack alike? A, they hate pizza. B, they are good friends. C, they both like pizza. And D, they like cake. The correct answer is letter C, They both like pizza. Number 9. Janet and Kylie were best friends. They liked to do everything together. Kylie loved horseback riding, and so did Janet. Janet loved swimming, and although Kylie did not know how to swim, she loved the water. Janet enjoyed vacationing in tropic areas, while Kylie liked Arctic zones. In what ways do the two girls contrast? A. Okay. Number 10. How is life on the farm likely the most different from Angie's urban life at home? A. Angie likely never spends time with her aunt and uncle at home. B. Angie likely never gets up at 6 a.m. at home. C. Angie likely does not have chickens at home. And D. Angie likely does not have to do chores at home. The correct answer is letter C. I hope you have learned something in this video. Watch out again for my other videos for the second quarter, and also my other videos about English grammar. Thank you very much for watching. See you again.